I became a bike messenger because I'd been riding bikes for 6-7 years and had just come back from Brazil with a failed work visa and was just stuck with no work and needed something to do. Typical day, a typical ritual starts out with me waking up, stretching, getting the coffee on right away, and paging in to the office and just letting them know that I'm ready to go, ready to work. For a messenger, I make good money, but the company doesn't negotiate any rates with you, so you're completely in the dark with every call that you're doing. The only thing I see is the service that the call's on. So if I'm seeing a lot of emergencies through the day, I know that any emergency starts at $10, and you just hope that your dispatch and your company are looking out for you in some way at least. Companies always say that you're a private contractor, so that way they separate themselves completely from you. So we have no health coverage. If you get hurt, it's on your own dollar. If anything happens to your bike, it's the same thing. You see guys showing up, you haven't seen them for a week, and then they show up on a brand new bike, and it's because they were taken out and their whole bike was written off, and you know, they're off to heal up a bit, but you can't afford to take much time off either, so a lot of the time you're getting back out there injured. I've been in accidents probably 3 or 4 times now, mostly caused by myself riding too aggressively. Been hit by a car once, which ruined a bike, but I've also rear-ended a few cars. I don't really follow the traffic laws while working unless there's cops around, you know, because they look to ticket the messengers. If you catch a cop in the corner of your eye, you'll stop at that red light, but typically you're looking to get through them as quick as possible. There's different groups of messengers, but we all definitely know each other well enough to say hello or, you know, to help somebody out. So you end up, you know, at some point or another when you're standing by downtown talking with just about everyone, so everybody knows each other.
Get to work.
Yeah, that's one of the guys that works for my company. You have to be fairly tolerant to be a messenger, I think. There's so many things through the day that try your patience, whether it be traffic, you know, bike problems, lack of work, too much work, you know, carrying a lot of weight in your bag. There's always little things that'll wear on you. And because you don't have any sort of coworkers, you're kind of just struggling in your own head. And by the end of the day, it can really add up. You get guys honking at you or yelling things at you, and my typical response is, pull your car over and we can sort this out on the sidewalk where it's safe, but most people don't. There was one confrontation where I had a motorist get out and start choking me on the street, and I had to punch him in the mouth to get him to let go of my neck. I was pretty shooken up, but you kind of learn to let it go and realize that that's a waste of your energy, and you just kind of have to keep going on with your day. When you're caught up in it, riding along next to a big SUV and it's, you know, an inch from clipping you, you know, you get home at night when everything's done and you kind of calm down and start thinking about all those close calls. It makes you realize just how dangerous the job is and just how often your life really is on the line. I've definitely thought about stopping doing it many times, you know, when it's slow or the middle of winter and the weather sucks. You know, you're getting paychecks that really don't justify how much work you're putting into it. But for now, it's just something that I'm kind of stuck on. I can't really explain it other than, you know, it's a job, but it's also a way of life in some ways. So, yeah, I'm in it for a while.